How you doing? How you feeling? How you living?
I ain't started yet.
Oh my God, my bad. I thought you started it. My bad.
This track got me smile. I pray it get me to the top.
Yep.
Like Donna's Miss Gooch, she just wanna shine bright. They speaking that folly, so don't believe the hype.
Nope.
So don't believe the hype.
Nope.
So don't believe the hype.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Royalties. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? Y'all, welcome back to another RUMTV episode. Y'all, I'm so excited about this because this is our new series, okay? Our DMV VIP on RUMTV interviews, okay?
VIP.
I'm sitting, yes.
VIP.
Okay.
I appreciate
Man,
that.
we didn't change the set. Don't you feel good?
I feel good.
Okay, good.
And I'm living good.
Okay, good.
That's how I'm doing. How I'm feeling.
That's what's up. Y'all, I'm sitting here with none other than Antonio Gardner. Okay, because we can talk about that. Okay? Antonio Gardner, okay? Our Executive Director of Evolve Community Foundation, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to let you take over because we want to know about your business. We want to know the story. How did you even get started? And I'm pretty sure you're going to motivate and inspire other people who want to do the same thing.
Thank
So
you.
I'm going to let you go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, hello, everyone. I am Antonio Gardner, proud Executive Director for Evolve Community Foundation, Inc. We are a 501c3 certified nonprofit. 10 years. We are 10 years old. September the 25th, 2025. We are 10 years old, and we have a charitable mission. We do a lot of different interdisciplinary strategies to asset-based community development. So we have a system that we integrate into schools, helps people for engagement and students to really get on their track to success. It's called the Beach Life Track to Success and Purpose Community Engagement Operating System. And we focus on business, education, arts, community, and health. And it's a gamified way to keep students on their tracks to success. So when students come to our beach house, is what we like to call it.
I like that.
So there are two spaces in the beach house, the Wellness Center and then our Beach House Learning Center.
Okay.
So our Wellness Center is geared to really ground the students because we understand that after school they're coming from a long day. They're kids. They have a whole lot of energy, but our objective is to help them to ground themselves, to focus their energies, to learn methods of coping and how to really get themselves ready to prepare to play the game, is what we like to call it. So the game is simple. Students get on their tracks to success. They come in, they put their grades on the board. And for every grade that they bring in from the academic setting, we give them a value in beach bucks. Beach bucks are our currency to help students be motivated to perform well.
I love that.
So it's teaching them financial literacy. They learn how to track their grades, track their beach bucks that they've earned over a bi-weekly period. They learn how to write and endorse checks, cash them at a bank, the Evolve Bank, all partnered by Fulton Bank. I do appreciate that partnership.
Oh, wow.
And when students are given their checks and they're able to cash it, they're actually given play money, the beach bucks, to purchase the items within the beach house. So our center is broken up into intentional spaces for students to engage in the business, the education, the arts, the community, the health. One of the proudest spaces that I have in the beach house is the Kendrick Tillman Multimedia Center.
Okay.
So Kendrick Tillman is the owner and operator of the 5-Star Enterprise. It's a STEM manufacturing company.
Okay.
And one of their products is Math Through Music. Essentially, students learn mathematical principles while learning how to DJ. 5th grade through 9th grade math is the target audience. What we're doing through our system is training the DJs and turning them from just DJs into instructors to help the engagement piece with the students, because we understand that DJing is a skill, but the foundational pieces that the students need to learn, we want to make sure that the DJs are providing to the students to meet the Maryland Blueprint.
Okay.
So that's really it. And we do this just to create and preserve long-term sustainable community wealth and a better quality of life for students, families, and stakeholders of the community served.
Wow, I love that. Let me ask, is this just Baltimore County? Is it Baltimore City? Is it both?
So right now, both. We are founded in Baltimore County, but through the partnership with 5-Star Enterprise, we are integrating into the city. Right now, we are in 5 schools.
Wow.
With the Math Through Music program, and our educators are going in with this system to be able to engage and help students stay on their track to success.
Well, are we allowed to know what these 5 schools are?
Yes. So we are in Hartford Heights Elementary, Hamden Elementary, Francis Scott Key Elementary, CJR Elementary, and there's one more I'm missing. I just got key. Moravia Park Elementary.
Okay, so these are all elementary schools, is that correct?
Yes.
So is that where the cap is, 5th grade?
That's where it's starting. So the partnership came through another organization with Five Star Enterprise.
Okay.
And 5 Star came to us for the system of engagement because we didn't just want the students just to learn how to, mess with turntables. And we wanted to make sure that we were meeting the needs of the students and also the needs of the school by addressing the Maryland Blueprint.
I love that. So. Okay, did you always want to start a nonprofit or be a part of a nonprofit? Like, what were your goals growing up?
So, I was gonna laugh. When I met the founder of Evolve Community Foundation Inc., Coach Bilal Bahar, back in 2017, early 2018. Okay. That was where my mindset was. I had just finished my associate's degree at CCVC. I was at Morgan State University starting out, and I knew I always wanted to serve. I knew I was always a community person. Yeah. I always liked helping people, excuse me. And I just wanted to serve. So when I met him, I had said all this to him. Yeah. And they say, be careful what you wish for. Yeah. This man took me to the center that we're currently at now and was like, hello, here you go. He must have saw something in me. Wow. Because he immediately gave me the autonomy to make the organization better. I became the first executive director in 2023. Wow. And during this entire time, I've learned so much about myself, leadership development, asset-based community development, and really learning how to use my talents and gift to inspire and encourage the youth that come behind me, although I'm not that old. Wow. So growing up, you did not have in your mind like, hey, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a principal or anything. You didn't have those type of things in your mind? No, because I knew I didn't like school. I'm telling the truth. I didn't like school in the conventional sense, but the way we engage with students through a gamification style, I wish I would have had. Oh, I see. The gamification behind our system is what keeps the students engaged and what keeps the community proud, I'll say. When parents come in, they're just amazed at how engaged their child is after seeing them in school, after seeing them at home, only wanting to be on their tablets and their phone. And they're actually learning life skills, transferable skills to have a better quality of life. Wow. I love that. So what's the age group you would say for your students? So we look at our track to success as levels, 7 levels. And the levels are broken up based off of the educational system, but also just into life. So level 1 would be elementary, and we don't call them pre-K, K 1, 2, 3. We don't call them grades. They're games. It's a gamification system, so they're games. So game pre-K, K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is Squid Games. Right? I'm just kidding. Is level 1. Level 2 will be middle school. Level 3 will be high school. Level 4 will be college and career. Level 5 is college and graduate level. Level 6 would be doctoral if you want to do certifications at that level. And then level 7 is back into the community to be, to finish the cycle. I love that. So. Do you guys offer, after they, complete a level, the ones who are able to, do you help them with certifications or job placement? Yes. So workforce development is one of the biggest things for us because not only do we have partnerships with Morgan State University through their federal work study program, one of our other partners, Global Air Media Group, where students get an opportunity to learn how to build and fly drones and get an actual certification. It's a small certification for a small aircraft, but they get a certification and they get an opportunity to get into that field. In addition to the resources and the board of advisors that we've built, students are able to reach out for the medical field, finance, business, even higher education. Wow, that is awesome. And how many people do you guys have on your team? Right now, and it's so funny that you mentioned this. Right now, we have a little over 25 board of advisors, board of trustee members on my executive leadership team. Wow. Mm-hmm. So about a little over 25 individuals. My executive leadership team has about 7 of those 25 right now. That is so dope. I always knew you were going to be into something dope. So I met you at CCVC in 2018. 2018, yeah. 2018, that's crazy. It's 2025. Right? So I mean, look, we've done a lot of growing, I guess.
Definitely, but I just remember you always being so helpful, just like as you said.
I appreciate you.
Of course, like always, I walk up in there and it's like, I got her. Okay, she good.
You got to know your people. You
And
got to know who's
yes.
gonna mix well. And like I think I was telling somebody this earlier. When I first started, I was trying to get my feet wet and try to figure out my niche and how I wanted to present the information. I do that with everything. I even did it with the organization. How do I show up in the space? I'm not looking to, fit a mold. I want to be me and give you what you need to be successful.
Wow. Yeah. And a lot of people that was in admissions or financial aid, they're not really nice. No disrespect. I love y'all.
We're gonna move on. I still have a 9 to 5.
Hey, I didn't say no names and you didn't either.
I didn't.
So you better still have a 9 to 5 when you leave RUMTV.
Right, good.
He said right.
Good.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So how do you guys go out and I guess register more students or like attract more students?
So over the summer, we hit a little bit of a snag.
Okay.
I'll transparently say that we hit a little bit of a snag in the beginning of the year. My founder came into our center and was like, "No, this is not okay."
Okay.
And to be completely transparent, I was in a transitional space mentally because I knew I wanted to see something different.
Mm-hmm.
I also did not want to have to do it all on my own. My founder was doing it all on his own for probably about 3 years officially under the organizational name before I met him, but 20-something years by himself in his own community.
Okay.
And I saw I'm not going to call them mistakes. I saw the challenges that he had, and I did not want to fall into that same cycle by picking up every boulder. So when he came into the room, I said, "Okay, what do you want to do?" I said, "Let's clear it out."
Yeah.
So he went in there and he cleared the clutter. We remodeled the spaces. We rebranded the organization and the spaces in the locker room and recreational centers where we're housed, and made it a beach house. Although no sand, people come in and they feel that peace, that tranquility that you would get when you're on the beach. Yeah. And all the natural elements of the earth are in throughout the space. So in addition to the game and the educational component of our organization, we also have therapeutic landscapes. Our Peace Pond Project initiatives are what we like to call sanctuaries of sanity. Okay. We built these water features in spaces that you wouldn't even think they would belong. Classrooms, offices, schools, recreational centers, homes. And we have about 10 models, I'm going to say 8 to 10 models out there now. Okay. And they have proven to create a place for educators, homeowners, students, families, stakeholders, a place of peace within their own space. For one of our schools that we've worked with, we had an educator come into the office with the pond running, and she said, when I walked into the room, it felt like a mother's hug. Oh, wow. Because we want to make sure that people feel safe. Safety is the biggest component, one of the biggest components of our operations. Yeah. And when people come into our space, we want them to first feel safe. We're built out of martial arts principles, so we're governed by 5 guiding principles to help govern our actions and our mode of operation. So seeking perfection of character, being faithful, endeavoring, respecting others, and refraining from violent behavior. We believe those 5 guiding principles, coupled with our mission and our beach life system, helps us provide a better quality of life for the students, families, and the stakeholders. That's dope. That's what's up. Now, how many students would you say you guys had? So over the summer, we registered 27 students from the local community. But because we are a community organization and we're about partnership and collaboration, we have partnered with the recreational programs inside the recreation center. So we have access to probably over 400 students
Wow.
just in that center alone. And then with the partnership through Global Air Media Group and 5-Star Enterprise, and also I cannot forget Black and Marine Science BIMS.
Wow.
We have a pretty good reach.
Wow.
We have a pretty good reach.
That's what's up. So what would you say is the student's favorite part about this foundation? Oh gosh.
The being able to play the game. One of the things that I've noticed is when students come in to the space, they always say, "Put me in, coach." So we put them in the game.
Okay.
And students love the gamification of what we do. Yes, the educational part gets a little, I don't want to say bad, but I'm gonna say taxing, because they come from a long day. They think that they don't want to initially jump into having to grades get you paid. Is the system that we use for the financial literacy component. Grades get you paid. So we have them do assignments at least over the summer when they weren't in school. We created beach life assignments for the students to complete in order for them to earn their grades to get them paid. During the academic year, we use their K through 12 work and literature to reinforce what they're not getting in school. So wherever their grades may be short, we help reinforce those weaknesses while also strengthening their strengths.
That's pretty cool.
So outside of, being the teacher outside of school, once they get through that component, being able to interact with the multimedia center, the art space, the office space, being able to work in the Beach Life Cafe, being able to run the Evolve Bank, they enjoy the opportunity to learn new skills in an interactive way. Okay.
Now, with you being an executive director, would you consider yourself an entrepreneur?
I would consider myself an entrepreneur because I'm able to take my own ideas and bring them into the system. One of the things that I'm proud and thankful for from our founder is he gives us autonomy to be able to do. He does. Control? Yes, complete creative control. Okay. Of course, it has to align with the mission, the vision of the organization. But he gives us the freedom to at least exercise and talk and discuss and check in, huddle, whatever you want to call it, about ideas to make the organization better. Okay. So for me, I look at being able to build authentic designs grounded in sustainable solutions. And that's something that as a brand, I would want to represent me. Authentic designs grounded in sustainable solutions.
That's what's up. What's your favorite part about this organization?
The favorite part?
You have a favorite part? You might not have a favorite part.
I honestly, that's a good question. That's a really good question.
Thank you.
The favorite part about being a part of this organization is the community that I can build, the connections that I've been able to make, and the smiles on the kids' faces, and also the stakeholders' faces.
That's huge.
I've been so blessed to be able to be in rooms with people that are leaders and change makers, innovators, and they look at me like I'm somebody because I am.
You are.
And
that's right.
But when you're coming up,
because I am.
but when you're coming up in it, you don't realize it. Like I have to admit, like I probably didn't realize who I was until probably about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And I was like half a year into the job, and I was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can put this together.
Yeah.
I can make this happen. I just have to be consistent. I know my shortcomings. I know I'm not perfect at all. I practice every day. I always say there's no rule. They claim there's a rule book, but I don't have a rule book. I practice every day. Okay. So I show up and I put my best foot forward.
That's what's up. Okay, so if a parent or a guardian wanted to sign up their scholar for, a spot or a chance to be a part of Evolve, how would they do that?
A couple ways. They can email us at info@ecfinc.org.
Okay.
Or they can simply just come to the beach house.
Okay.
If they want to come to the beach house, they can reach out to me directly. I can provide the contact information if necessary.
So they can email.
Yep.
Okay, and what about like social media? Do you guys have a social media?
Yeah, so if they also want to reach out to us on social media, they can like us on Facebook. They can at Evolve Community Foundation Inc. They can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Evolve_Foundation.
Okay.
And by the way, I just have to say we are, I'm gonna say 20 because I have not checked the numbers today. 20 followers away on Instagram from 1,000 followers.
Oh wow!
A goal of mine and my assistant for this year was to get us to 1,000 followers.
Okay.
One, because you can't go live on Instagram without
I
it.
know.
Meta, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Yes.
However, that is one of the goals for the year, and in addition to increasing the other platforms with followers and likes.
Okay. So. And are you helping to be in charge of like the marketing and things like that?
Marketing ain't my thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's like another transparency. I do a lot of the videos that are built on the Instagram now. Our founder is a digital media expert. Okay. He's an educator. He's been in the industry for 30 years now. Okay. But when I took over, I wanted to get my feet wet, and he also wanted me to get my feet wet with making the videos and building the content. So as he sends them, I try to put them out. But it's really not a big strength of mine. So we are looking for a social media manager. If you know anybody, please email me.
Hit him up.
And please. Okay.
It's okay. Yeah. I'm just wondering, because that could probably help you get those subscribers.
A social media manager.
Followers, they're coming though.
Yes, a social media manager. Yeah, well, I will say we increased our following probably by 300 this year alone.
That's huge.
That has a lot to do with my mentor, Kendrick Tillman. He has been a big inspiration and supporter of our system, and I'm grateful for him allowing us to integrate our system into his system manufacturing company.
Let me tell you, social media is not easy. I don't care. Now, if you're doing something you got no business doing, everybody want to see.
Exactly.
But when you're doing something like by the book and legal and positive, it is
I don't want to see that. I don't see it. There go them kids again.
Scroll.
Exactly.
But it's okay. Y'all gonna get there.
Thank you.
Are you from Baltimore?
I am.
You're from Baltimore.
I'm born and raised here. Born and raised in Baltimore. I am 29 years old, and I take it day by day.
You seen some stuff? You lived some stuff?
I've seen some stuff. I've been blessed. I haven't had some of the struggles that I know some of the people that I serve and some of the people that I associate with have. But because of my empathy and God's gift, I'm able to understand their perspective.
I get that.
And I never think I'm better than anyone. We all the same.
Yeah.
No matter where you come from. Where you going?
I respect that. I do want to ask, what do you find, this is going to be one of our last questions, what do you find as a challenge being an entrepreneur in Baltimore?
Collaboration. Collaboration. It isn't. One of the things that I've.
Boom.
Strategic partnerships is one of the things that I'm big on. I don't really like to give my energy to a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
And I understand the importance of making sure whatever you're connected to is not going to be, it's going to be a reciprocating energy and not just a take.
I get that.
So we're really intentional about the partnerships and collaborations that we make.
Okay.
We're a community organization. We service everyone. We turn no one away. But you know how to position yourself and work with individuals where it doesn't affect or taint the brand, while also building up individuals that may not be where you need them to be in order to make a partnership functional.
Okay.
At the moment. So.
Yeah, I get that. All right. So as we're closing out, what advice do you have for aspiring entrepreneurs here in the DMV area or Baltimore?
Transparency, consistency, asynchronous communication. Literally, what you want to do is be transparent with yourself where you actually are. Don't think you're bigger than you are, and then when it's time to show, you can't. Be consistent in your efforts because you're gonna get a lot of no's. All you need is that one yes. And share your stories. One of the things I'm getting into is being able to communicate like this and share my story, share my experiences, and I'm hopeful that it's inspirational to
Oh, it will
you
be.
and your viewers and those that see it. So I, I can't ask for a better position
Okay.
because I feel like I'm a blessed man. I
That's
am a
what's up.
blessed man.
Yes, you are. That's dope. Okay. So how did you feel about this interview?
I love this interview. I love you. That's why I love this.
Thank you. I love you too.
So I
So you
love.
would recommend other people to come
Oh
see Rum
yeah, listen,
TV
y'all.
and
If
tell
y'all,
their story on Rum TV?
if you are looking for an opportunity to showcase your work, showcase your talents, please check out Rum TV.
That's right. Y'all, we're going to wrap this up. We have, I told you guys, the best in the game, Mr. Antonio Gardner, okay? Here on Rum TV, y'all. So it's the VIP DMV on Rum TV. Invitations, okay, y'all? So if y'all want to interview, please RSVP to the invitations that I sent you personally. If you would like to just book for 30 minutes, an hour, or 2 hours, and we also have add-ons, please check out rumtvstudio.com, okay? It's your girl Royalties, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
So don't believe the hype.